Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2021 Kubota L3301 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Sorry in advance, it is very windy and very cold out here today, so hopefully we get through this. The audio is off a little bit. There's lots of big gusts of wind here, so try to get through it together. As always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know. Then of course we'll fire it up and run it through its paces, show you the 3-point PTO working, let you hear the engine, show you the pins are nice and tight up front. As always, if you are in the market for a used tractor, a used piece of ag equipment, or a used piece of construction equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2021 L3301 OROPS with a Sunshade, 4-wheel drive. It's got the LA 525 front loader with the skid steer mount quick attach. It is hydro, R4 tires. Here in a little bit, we'll fire it up and you'll see these pins are pretty tight up here. As I get up close to it, you'll see this paint is pretty darn bright. A few little scuffs and scratches here in the loader, kind of probably hard for you guys to see. Just little scuffs, nothing out of the ordinary. It is a used loader tractor. Nothing egregious or anything like that. Orange paint is pretty bright and reflective. Got a scratch there on the loader. Getting up close here, this front tire, I'm gonna say we're at least 75% tread. I think I'm being very fair there. It's probably more than that, honestly. Pretty deep tread bars, no weather checking that I can see. Of course, that front rim, kind of hard here for me to get out of the sunlight. Orange paint is nice and bright. One or two little nicks in the paint down there, nothing major. Nothing out of the ordinary for a used tractor. Coming back here, looking at this rear fender. Again, that orange paint is very bright. This fender's nice and straight there, no big dings or anything in that. A couple little small nicks in the paint. Little spot right there, kind of hard with the sun the way it is. Nothing out of the ordinary, just kind of a couple little nicks in the paint here, there. Everything looks good back here. Taking a look at this rear tire. I'm gonna say we're at least 75, 80%. I think I'm being very fair. Nice deep tread bars underneath that fender. Orange paint's nice and bright in there, looks good. No weather checking. Rear rim on this side, again, that orange paint's nice and bright. I really don't see too many nicks or anything in the paint there. Looks pretty good. Coming around back here, looking at the 3-point, everything looks good there. Drawbar doesn't even look like it's ever been used. 540 PTO looks good. Everything back here on the rear's in good shape. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary there. Back part of this fender looks good. Looking at this rear tire here, again, matches up really well to the other side. Nice deep tread bars there. Up underneath the fender, that orange paint's nice and bright. No weather checking that I can see here. And again, rear rim on this side, nice and bright orange paint. Not all nicked up or scratched up around the edges. A couple small ones. There's one little nick in the paint right there. Taking a close-up look at this fender. Again, this side very straight, very reflective there, as you can see. That paint's nice and bright. Little spot right there. Can't tell if that's dirt or a scratch. Yep, just was dirt. Very clean there. We'll take a look at this front tire. Again, it matches up really well to the other side. Pretty deep tread bars there. I don't see any weather checking. Front rim on this side, again, that orange paint's nice and bright, reflective. One little spot right there, a little nick in the paint, but other than that, pretty darn good. Little spot there. Looking at the loader arm on this side, again, pretty darn straight. Couple little scuffs in the paint here, there, but pretty reflective, pretty bright. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere on the loader arms or the back of the skid steer mount plate there. Coming up, taking a look at that bucket. Bucket's in good shape, still retains probably 90% of the orange paint. Cutting edge is good. I don't see any big dents or dings or bows in the bucket. Everything looks pretty good there. looks good there on that crossbar. Same thing with that one down there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Grill guard's in good shape. I already have it unlatched. That way I can easily open it up with one hand. Headlights are good. Same with that black mesh plastic up here. Everything looks pretty good there. Hood, that orange paint is very bright, pretty darn straight. I'm not seeing any major dents or dings or scratches there. Take a look underneath here. Take a look at the engine. As you can see here, very, very clean in here. Nice and straight. Couple little nicks in those fins there on that cooler. Probably just from when that battery, somebody put it in or changed the battery at some point. Nothing major at all there. It's pretty common. Underneath of that hood looks good. Go over here to the side, see what we can see on the side of the block. Kind of hard to get in too close on this side. But as you can see there, nice and dry. No oil or diesel running down the side of the block. A little bit of dust here and there, a little dirt, but oil pan's nice and clean and dry. Front axle looks good there. Take a look at this side here. Again, nice and clean on this side. Nice and dry in there. I don't know how well you guys can see in there. It's kind of hard with, but as you can see here, side of the block's nice and clean. Oil pan's clean down here. Front axle looks good. We'll take a look at the operator station here. Steps in good shape on this side here. Floorboard's really good. Not a lot of paint wore off or anything there. Pedal's good. Your hydro lever's in good shape. Forward reverse pedal. Brakes. Looking at the seat. Seat's in good shape. I don't see any cuts or tears in the seat cushion. Pretty darn clean there. Inside of this fender looks pretty good. PTO lever and your 3-point. Inside of that fender looks good. Loader controls, everything looks good there. Dash is nice and clean. 181 it just turned over. We were running around, had 180 when we brought it in. We've kind of running around a little bit, checked everything out. 181 on the hours. That cowl up here is pretty darn clean. Like I said, that hood, you can see there, nice and bright still. Alright, like I said, it's a 2021 L3301. Lots of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll get that hood shot, we'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.